I'm currently reading a book about the history of animation, and in this book, a few animators over the years have mentioned that the reason they love animation is because you can do the impossible. And I'm increasingly realizing the more that I watch Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoons that this is something that Disney championed because the ocean hop is unrealistic but utterly fabulous. This was released in 1927, directed, of course, by Walt Disney with Ub Iwerks, and this is an Oswald the Lucky Rabbit cartoon. And I'll read the description from IMDb. This doesn't give anything away and I think sums it up quite nicely. As soon as I read this description before watching it, I just thought I cannot wait to see this. And I have to say, I'm really pleased with the results. So the description is as follows. Oswald the Rabbit enters an airplane race with a makeshift aircraft and ends up riding a dachshund lifted into the air by balloons. Meanwhile, his peg-legged rival tries to cheat his way to victory. So we have two main things here. The first is the race itself. Will Oswald win? Will he even rank? Will he even make it to the finish line? And the fact that he's riding a dachshund. I don't know how Disney or anybody, I don't know exactly who came up with the idea for this, but at what point did they just go, I know, let's levitate a dachshund or have him strung up by balloons and have Oswald ride him instead of an airplane. It's ludicrous and it's a lot of fun. I love the animation of the dachshund. He is very cute. He doesn't look like he's in distress. That's something that I thought was worth mentioning. And it's a lot of fun. It is ludicrous and the quality of the animation is great. The planes look brilliant. I don't mean they look realistic, but they do look well animated. They look like they have their own character and their own personalities. And I thought the race concept was a lot of fun. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It's one of the strongest in terms of the development of the narrative when compared to other Oswald shorts. It definitely is one that appeals to me. It's nuts, it's bonkers, and it's a lot of fun. This to me is what animation is all about. It's about doing the impossible, using your imagination, making a rabbit ride a dachshund that's floating with balloons. What's not to love? If you're a fan of Oswald in general, definitely check out The Ocean Hop if you haven't seen it. If you've never seen any Oswald before, I'd say this is relatively typical of what you can expect, but from the ones that I've seen, and there still are a few that I need to see, but from the ones that I've seen, I'd say this is maybe a little bit more extraordinary than some of the other ones. But nevertheless, it's worth watching. It's a lot of fun. The Ocean Hop is pure delight.